What's up, nines? It's your girl Jika K, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And if you're wondering what I meant by nine, that's just gonna be my new greeting word that I use for everybody that supports my channel and everybody that fucks with me, everybody that deals with me. Cause I'm gonna try to keep this clean. But yeah, my nines are the people that support my movement, support my baby's movement, and supports my family. We are the nine gang. And nine is September. It's the ninth month. That is the month that Carly was born. So yeah, it's the nine gang, baby. So what's up, nines? I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a eyebrow tutorial. Okay, so I went ahead and I waxed, well, not waxed, but I went ahead and I arched my eyebrows with a simple razor because before this, it was rough, y'all. But normally, I don't do that because I draw over my tiny hairs that have grown out of place, like after I've, went a couple of weeks without a wax, or whatever on my brows. I normally just draw right on over that stuff like it don't matter because I'm going to conceal it anyway and you'll barely be able to see it sometimes. I'm just so far with my brows, how I do them myself, that I don't really be bothered like by the hairs that be on there. But again, if you want like that really fresh look, you want to go ahead and get your brows nice and neat. And for this video, I normally use a black brown eyebrow pencil so it don't look so harsh, but because I know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna disregard that because y'all need to be able to see the lines and stuff that I actually draw up there so y'all can kind of get the picture. So I'm gonna use a black pencil. This is my pencil. It's little, but okay. So the first thing you want to do, you want to start with the bottom of your brow after you do this step here, and that's to like, just brush them up. Brush your eyebrows up, get them nice and neat. Brush it up. Okay. Then I take my black pencil. But y'all, depending on your skin tone, you're going to use black brown. Do not want no goddamn fully black pencil knowing that you finna draw hard as hell. And that's my first thing. Don't draw hard. Just lightly stroke. Lightly stroke. So this is the first step after brushing out your brows. You want to draw a line at the bottom of your brow. Kind of extend it out. Like so. You got your bottom line. And you seen I took it up. You just want to go up. Right here at the peak of your brow, where that arch is. You want to go up. Then, you see where the tail is right there? That's the tail. You want to follow that and you want to come down lightly. You want to come down lightly. See? Like so. Lightly. Now, you're going to come on the top. Like so. Right above your hair. You want to draw a line right above your hair. And you just, wherever you see your tail at, that's where you let it fall down at. Like so. You see that? Y'all see it? That's how you want to do it. And you can kind of brush it up to make it nice and neat. And that's that for that brow. Kind of perfect it. And I'm gonna color it in with my black brown so it don't look too dark and harsh. And I don't never go to the front of my brow. I don't too much mess with the front because it kind of gives it the fade effect. And you just kind of brush it out to make the line look less harsh. There. So that side is done. Now you want to come over to your other brow. And I like to say brows are cousins because of how my brows grow. They grow crazy and they never even. I got burnt with a cigarette when I was little on this side of my eye. So, yeah. But you basically just following the shape of your own brow. Like, I think people get too wrapped up in trying to make it like that brow look and they get carried away and they just do whatever. So, again, you start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we here. However, you do kind of want to make sure that it lines up in the front. You see that? I want to kind of get as close as that on this side so it'll somewhat look like cousins, you know? No, sisters. Sisters, yeah. So, you want to take it again. You see that? Y'all see that? That line? You see it? Make your line and make it kind of go up at a slant where the peak of your eyebrow starts to go up, that arch. And then you want to whoop, fall down like a slide. You see that? You see it? Then, again, you want to come on top. And you want it to meet up. You want it to meet up right there. And you want it to fall down like so. All right. See? And I'm taking my black brown eyebrow pencil and I'm just gonna color it in. And then you want to take your spoolie and you want to brush it to get out the harshness. You want to brush the line out so it doesn't look so harsh and dark. There you go. Yeah. And now, your concealer. This is normally the kind that I use. This right here. The LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I take another light color to like mix it together. Because you want the concealer to be like kind of a little lighter than your skin to like kind of highlight it. So I just take these two and I mix it. Once you become a pro, you're going to know what kind of concealers and shit you want to use. So yeah, I take a little bit of this. And I just squirt a little bit of it out. See? I squirt a little bit of that out. Maybe just a little more. Then I take a little bit of this color. I'm running out of stuff. see. And then I mix it together. Go ahead and mix it. Voila. And this is the color I use. But you go ahead and take your brush from the concealer and you dip it in there. And now you want to line it. This is so hard to do on camera, but I'm trying my best for the 9 game. Like that. Now when you're concealing, this is your chance to clean up any errors that you have made while drawing your brow on. This step is important. This is the corrector. It corrects any mistake that you may have made while drawing your brow, as long as it's not like a big fuck up. You see that? You see it? And then you come on top. I don't ever start completely from the top of my brow, like the front of it. There. Something's in my eye. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah, you take it and you outline it like that with your concealer. Then you leave it and then you go to the other brow. Like that. Then you come from the top again. Remember, I never start like from the front of the brow, like only like where it kind of fades at right here. Like so. I'm sorry about my lighting, but I'm really trying. I still don't have my ring light yet. I'm being really cheap. And to blend everything out, this is the hood way, because I've never really used brushes to blush, like to brush the concealer out, to fade it out. I've always used Q-tips. So you take a Q-tip and you go just like this, kind of blend it in real close. Want to make sure you blend this in really well. I always brush up when I'm on top. Make sure you blend really well. That way you don't look foolish and it won't look really, really highlighted. And if it's looking like ashy, you just take your hand and do like this. The temperature of your finger combined to the temperature of your face, and the concealer will melt out and give it a perfect blend. See? Now to move on to the next brow. And you want to do the same thing. You want to make sure you blend it out really nice. Y'all see how it kind of starting to fade into my skin? That's why it's important that you kind of get your concealer a little light, but a little realistic. Continue to brush it out and blend. And again. There. You got yourself some brows. And now this is the step I always take it and I just kind of brush to make that fade. And I kind of put some hairs that came out of place back into place. And then if you see some areas that need to be perfected, you just come in and you perfect. There. Now you got yourself some brows. Turn the brightness up. But there. Brows. Now you have your brows. Nice and easy. It's not hard at all. So, that is the ending of my eyebrow tutorial. I hope I kind of made that somewhat simple for y'all. I get a lot of questions on how I do my brows. So, there. You have it. My brows. They're done. I hope I've helped some of y'all. Hope I've cleared up some of your questions that you may have about it. And 9 gang out.